Hi everyone, Liz here. Thanks for stopping by. So I've got let's try that again. Oh dear. Hi everybody, Liz here. Thanks for stopping by. I did start filming and my fan, which is on a little table just over there, just blowing on me quietly, decided to face plant the floor. It just leapt off the little table and went plop just as I started filming. So after much merriment and then trying to put it back where it was, it has to balance really carefully so that I still get a little bit of breeze from it. But anyway, so we have an unboxing today, or an unbagging anyway. One's already trying to escape, look, and this is from the lovely people at diamondartgift.com. I've had quite a few packages from them in the past and they said, would I like some more products to show you? I said, yes, of course. I've really enjoyed the products I've had, and I have got a little completion as well. So let's have a look at the completion first. Keep you guessing as to what's in there for now. And yeah, this was our little sort of like sassy fairy, I think I called her. She's a sort of a Tinkerbell-esque style, isn't she? I just thought she was so sassy and just that little bit different. Sort of a teenage style fairy, I think. I got her in the August 23 PR unboxing, and I did want to get her done in Smashing the Specials, which was taking part in August, which I managed to do. Yay, go me. I thought I would let you see her. She was $8.99 and she's still available on the website. If you want to see the full unboxing and everything, if you look in Diamond Art Gift August 23 playlists, you will see her there and all being done. Now I have changed her up a little bit. She does come with a little stand as well there. Just let me stand that there. Oh, boom. And I've taken the drills out, look. Yeah, they were all standard little crystals and gems, but as I say, I have switched her up just that little bit because I didn't like some of the colour, the way it went on. So the red is the same. The silver, now she was actually supposed to be, all her arms and legs were supposed to be silver, rather than, this is like a grey silver. This is a slightly different colour, which is there. Or is that the grey silver and that's the standard silver? Yeah, that's the standard silver, and then that was like the grey silver on the wings. So her arms and legs and hands were supposed to be this like just normal silver crystals, and I decided I didn't really want to in crystals. I didn't think her skin tone would look right in that. I know it's cartoony anyway, because she has got a very sort of grey white face, hasn't she? So I've put actually white pearls on, and you do get, I don't know whether it'll show up on camera, you do get a little tiny bit of a pink tinge on them. I think it's reflecting off this hot pink that she's got on her stockings. And yeah, I've actually put a different type of gem in between for the lace gloves, so it just gives it a little bit of contrast. As I say, it doesn't 100% show up on the camera, but it is. See if it'll go a bit closer. Yeah, you do get sort of a pinky tinge to it, so it looks a little bit skin type. Somebody did suggest putting a very, very pale pink, and I did put a couple on, and then I found really because the face is so white, she looks better with the white and the black, so I've left it as is. Her stockings were the pink colour, the hot pink, and actually her bow in her hair was supposed to be the gold, and I did put the gold on, and I decided I didn't like it because it was just one colour too many, so I've actually put hot pink in her hair as well. Now look how different that hot pink down there looks to that hot pink up there, and it is exactly the same gem. So yeah, it just shows how things can look so much. Have I lost a gem there? I have, I think. Oh no, it's just a gap. I was thinking I'd lost a gem there, but no, it's just a gap. So yeah, I've altered that out, and also her earrings and her necklace were supposed to be clear crystal, And again, when I put them on, they didn't quite show up. So I've put her little pink earrings there and a little pink choker as well. So just to change it up a little bit. You know, you do find sometimes that, you know, if you don't like something on a project, if you've got the gems to do it, and if you want to do it, and feel confident enough to do it, then just change them. And just change them out that little bit. So I think she's come out really, really well. As I say, different colours to what she is on the website. But yeah, I think she's come out really well. And I'm really pleased with her. So she's an acrylic one. And she will just go in her little acrylic stand. She will get sealed. Gosh, I can't see that. It's so clear I can't see it. So yeah, so she'll just stand. I'm not quite sure where she'll go. I think this one may be gifted because she doesn't really go with all the other things that I've got. But I just liked her. Something that little bit quirky. I call her, as I say, Sassy Fairy. So that is that one. All nicely done and completed. And then these are gems just to go in my normal gems. Got lots of black left over, look. So they'll just go in my black gems. I've got to work out which one's the silver and which one's the grey. Can't quite see it in this light, so I'll have to work that out later. And then they will just go in my generic gems. So let me just pop those over there. They'll go over there. Actually, I'll put these in this bag because they can go in my jars. So there's no special shapes or anything to put away on this one. But yeah, I think she's pretty good, don't you? So I'm going to leave her sat there so she can, she's just out of shot there. She's sat next to my other little bits and pieces I've got on my desk. And we'll have a look at this parcel. So, there are quite a few special offers again at diamondartgift.com if you check out the website. There is a 70% off shipping, and if you add 4 to your cart, you will only pay for 3. So you're getting 1 free, so that's always good. Check. But as always, if you are watching this in the future, you may find that some of the offers have changed. So, yeah. Okay, let's have a look and see what we've got. Right, oh, we'll turn it that way on. Oh, I think you got a sneaky peek there, but we'll put that one over there. We've got, oh, one in a box. We like boxes. And then we've got a dinky little doodle. Okay, so what shall we look at first? Let's have a look at this. So, yeah, this is just one of those little add-on things that I thought, oh, I'll get that and just see what it's like and have a little bit of a play. And, yeah, I mean, to be honest, it's actually a tea diffuser, but they are now selling them as diamond painting gem cleaners, which, whatever works. I think it's a real good idea. So, let's have a look at this. How does this open? Oh, it opens that way. Right, so you've got like a little mesh on there, as if you had, you know, like your mesh that's in your kettle or in your tea bag, teapot or whatever, and then your little strainer there. So still good as a diffuser, and you've got your little push there, look, that just swishes it round that little bit if you've got it inside your teacup. But if you're wanting to clean your gems, if you get some that are a little bit dusty, you know, sometimes they are a bit dusty, or if that, like a horrible one that I got that time that had a little bug in it, yeah, that was a one-off and it wasn't from this company. If I'd have wanted to keep the gems, I could have cleaned them in here. So you would literally put your gems in there, close it up, and then put it into maybe a cup of water, maybe some maybe a smaller amount of washing up liquid. I would try it with just normal water first and just do that, and it just swishes them around in the water. You can see it moves them up and down. So if that's in water, all the gems are going to swish round in the water, and just give it a go. And then once you've finished, just tip them out onto, say, I would say a non-lint cloth or a kitchen towel or something like that. And yeah, just let them dry off, and then hopefully you're good to go again. So it's just one of those dinky little doodahs, and I'll have to put the price on the screen because I've not got it written down for some strange reason. Isn't this video going well? Yeah, so I'd seen them and I'd thought, different idea, something a little bit different to try. So yeah, I will give it a go. If I get some particularly dusty drills, then yeah, we'll give it a go and see what it's like. It's very, very light. It's plastic, and actually it's like that bendy plastic, so if you drop it, it's not going to crack or anything. It's quite pliable, and I think that'll last quite a long time. So, or you could always just use it for your tea. Just wondering, you know, if you use coffee grounds in it. You maybe have to leave it stood in your cup for a long time, but if you had some ground coffee, you could probably use it a little bit like one of those cafetiere things, you know, like a mini one. Oh, I don't know how my brain works, but yeah. So just a little bit of fun. I think it was only a couple of dollars. Yeah, something just to add on to your order if you're looking to make up your money to get your free gifts or anything, or your shipping. So yeah, look at that. Let me know if you've had a play with this. As I say, as crafters, we always tend to repurpose things, and I think that's a brilliant idea. Yay! And you're not going to lose any down the sink either, which is another bonus. Because I have tried washing the drills in a little cup, and I ended up losing loads down the sink as I tried to get the water out. No, it was just a nightmare. So this is really, really good, because it will just all drain out the bottom, won't it? Yeah, handy little doodah. Okay, what's in the box? Let's have a look what's in here. Oh, we like boxes, we like boxes. So, oh right, yes, I have actually done one of these before, and I did do it during Smashing the Specials, but this is a different variation, and I thought, wow, gotta have that. Oh, toolkit's hiding at the bottom. Okay, so we have our standard pen, bow tie and wax little starter toolkit there. We have all special drill gems and crystals. Ooh, look at all those. We have our great little stand, which just come apart in transit. Now then, so let me just get that little clip in there. There's just a little notch that it just has to slip into, and then get that one to go into the top there. And there we are. One little stand to put it on. Yeah, it just come unclipped as it's come through the post. So yeah, that's fine, that's fine. Oh, it's come apart again. It's obviously a loose one, this, but that's not a problem. You're not going to be moving it around a lot, are you? So yeah, and to be honest, I might not even use the stand. This may just go on the wall. But look at this. Yeah, I'm back on the skulls again. What am I doing? Are my tastes changing? Am I moving away from hot pink? Oh dear. Come here, sassy fairy, and say to me, no, Liz, stay with hot pink. Oh dear. Yeah, I'm just in one of those moods today. I do apologise. Yes, back to the painting, Liz. So I just saw this one and I thought, oh, that looks really, really good. I loved the effect on the frame on the previous one that I did, and this looks as though it's going to be exactly the same, with all your different crystals and gems around the edges. And then it's got this gorgeous skull, but a skull in the middle. She's got sunflowers as eyes, which I love sunflowers, so I thought this is good. Great for sort of autumn and Halloween as well. And I just love the fact that she's got like a headscarf on. And I just thought, yeah, it just spoke to me, shall we say. Not literally, I hasten to add. I'm not hearing voices just yet. Oh dear, but no. This is fab, and I just loved it. And the price of this one on the website at the moment is only $5.99. So this was a bargain, and I thought, oh, I've got to have that. Really, really good. It is acrylic, and it's got the cover on the back, and then you've just got your cover sheet on the front, which doesn't want to come off. Nothing's working today, look, apart from me. Well, I'm trying anyway. And yeah, so you've got all your sticky. None of the background is diamond painted. As I say, once that cover sheet is taken off the back. Oh dear. I really ought to just start this video again, but do you know, I'm not going to, because I do like to show you my videos, what's and all. This is what I do. I'm very clumsy, and if something is... if I can find a wrong way to do something, I always do it. So yeah, look at that. So that will be completely clear, and then this is all like punched out. So you've got like all this like lace effect edging where it's all punched out. Is it repoussé or something like that they call it? I don't know. And yeah, so I'm gonna have that one, and I will get this one done for Halloween, and also obviously autumn as well. The neighbour across the road that hubby and I had the conversation about, is that a sunflower or not? It is a sunflower because it's got a flower about this big on it now, and it looks fab. So yeah, very, very good. So a little bit spooky, but not overly spooky, is it? It's, yeah, other than the fact that it's a skull, it's quite quirky. I love this. I just think that touch to it is just amazing. So let's have a look at these drills and colours and see what we got. Ooh, lots of ones. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 different gems and colours. So we're starting off with this very, oh no, we've got 13, look, 13, ooh. Yeah, we've got a lemony gold and a sort of a more of a yellowy, sort of goldy gold. Look how sparkly that is though. Certainly wouldn't need to put these in your gem cleaner, would you? They're absolutely clear and wonderful. So yeah, so that's number 1 and number 2. So they're actually going to be the colours going all the way around the edge, making up this like lace effect, this wooden cut out effect. Laser cut, is it repoussé? I don't know, something like that anyway. And then we've got these green marquees. Look at that. Actually, that's a mixture of green and blue ones in there. I don't think they're all green. I think that's a mixture. So, oh, I wonder where they go then. I'll have a look in a second. So yeah, they're an AB coated, which is Aurora Borealis. So if you look on the base of the gem, that's the colour the gem starts out with, and that's like, these are just black. And you do get 2 different colours in the black ABs, which is like Northern Lights effect. It's an iridescent coating, and it just makes everything sort of oil and water effect. You get different colours. But I think there's blue ones in there as well as green. See if I can get it without the glare. Let me know what you think. Do you think they're all green, or do you think there's some of the dark blue ones in there as well? It might just be the lighting, or it might be the reflection off the packet. So where is number 3? Oh, right. Number 3 is the outline. So the whole of the skull and the little headscarf are all going to be outlined in that one. Oh, that's going to really make it stand out and sparkle. Ooh. So number 4 then, we've got a darkish brown, and that's going to be the middle of your eyes, the middle of your sunflowers. A little bit of orange. I'm thinking that will, yeah, number 5 will go on the headscarf. Number 6 is also the headscarf there. Number 7 is mixed in amongst the headscarf. Is that number 7? No, that's number 8. Number 7 is the green one, so that's on the headscarf. Number 8 is your skull, so it's going to be a crystal skull. Ooh. You could always change that out to white if you wanted to, but I think in this case a crystal skull will be fine. Then we've got a paler brown to go in the middle of the sunflowers in the eyes, and then we've got your marquees in the gold, which will be all the sunflowers around, all the petals around the sunflower centres, and some gold teardrops, which will then go around the marquees, so they're going to be pretty. And then that is your teardrops, which will go all the way around the edge of the frame, and then some little gold studs, which I believe, yeah, so the frame is actually made up of those 2 colour golds on the edges, and then the border around, the rectangle border around, is the gold like stud looking, there's like a semi-sphere, and the teardrops, like the pearly teardrops in white, they'll all be around there. And then you're going to have a silver skull with the gold sunflowers and just a little bit of colour on the little headscarf at the top. So that's going to look quite striking once it's done. So much impressed with that one. Yay, we're getting ready for Halloween. Let's say autumn is my favourite time of year as well. We are also getting ready for the autumn season. Yay, liking that one very, very much. Okay, so let's pop you to one side. Did I give you the price one? That one I did. And then finally, we have a large square Christmas painting. Okay, let's have a look at this one. So this one is a 30 by 30. It's one of the new ones that had just come in. And I thought, I've not had a square, I don't think, from Diamond Art Gift yet. So I will get a square one and we'll have a look at their squares. So yeah, 30 by 30. I think this will be a true 30 by 30. Let me just grab my tape measure. And we are, yeah, 30 centimetres, 12 inches. Whoops, nearly got by my tape measure then. 30 centimetres, 12 inches. So yeah, it's a good size. It's quite a soft canvas. Not too soft, but very pliable. It is poured blue. And we'll just give this a little bit of a flatten down if we can. Again, it is humid today. It was 84% humidity today. So yeah, I'm feeling a little bit like a cooked chicken. I'm looking at a snowman thinking, I'm feeling like a cooked chicken. I could do with a bit of snow. And I've just, oh no, put that down the wrong way. And yes, if you're ever in doubt, always be careful with these cover sheets, because as you can see, look, it's all wrinkled up now and gone very funny, because there is a right and a wrong way on these cover sheets. So if you're ever in doubt, don't put the cover sheet back on, because if you take this off fully and then put it down the wrong way, it can take all the glue off your canvas. Look, it's, I don't know if you can see that, it's rucked up all that plastic, where I've had to use force to get that off the canvas, because it had just caught the wrong way up as I was putting the thing down. As I say, I shouldn't have started filming today. It was a bad sign when my fan decided to jump off and scare me. And then, yeah, it's just been one of those things, but never mind. We shall persevere and get through this, and you will see this warts and all. Right, so let's have a closer look at this canvas. We have 30 different gems and colours. We do have DMC codes, and it also gives us the quantity of the gems on the little table down the side as well. There you are, and they're all pretty good symbols there. Okay, nice to copy and stick on your little pots if that's the way that you kit up. But I do believe that this has got ABs in it, so this is one of the AB canvases. Yay! Oh my goodness. Right, so let me have a look at this drill field. This looks exceptionally clear. As you can see, it's exceptionally sticky because it took me a while to get the wrong side of the cover sheet off. I didn't do that on purpose, by the way, to show you. It just happened. These things just happen. So yeah, I think you can see that that is a very clear drill field. The darker letters on the darker colour, although they are dark, are still visible. They're not blurry. So either use a light pad underneath, or use, as I say, I use a magnifying light to do my diamond painting now. But yeah, so I've got squares with ABs in, and I'm loving the fact that the company is now doing AB gems into their normal canvases, which is wonderful. It just gives it that extra bling, and as I say, this is a Christmas one, and if you can't have bling at Christmas, when can you have it? So I mean, if you didn't want to, you wouldn't have to do the edges, albeit there's not much of an edge on this. It is a very, very big circle on this, you know, from top to bottom and side to side. It is actually a 12 by 12 plate, or 30 centimetres by 30 centimetres. It has got what I call squashed flies, which are these little critters just here, just there, look. when I first got one of these canvases, because these are converted from cross-stitch canvases into diamond painting canvases, and as they've done the conversion, the little markers for the cross-stitch, for counting your cross-stitch, have been left on the canvases. And when I first got, as I say, my first one that had that on, I was convinced it was a squashed fly. And you know when, well, I haven't got my glasses on, my eyesight's so appalling, and I'm thinking, oh, there's a fly, and I'm getting tweezers and trying to pick it off. And then I realised it was actually printed on the canvas. And then I think it was Crafting with Kay, the lovely Kay, that did point out to me, well, actually that's from a chart, a cross-stitch chart, so that's why that's there. So now I know. But yeah, I did think that was a squash fly. Oh dear, because I've never done cross-stitch. I've come into diamond painting and crafting from card making and come through that side. I've not come from cross-stitching and moved on to diamond painting. Cross-stitching isn't something that I have actually done, albeit I have been very tempted, but I haven't done that. Maybe, I'll never say never, but I'm just so hooked on diamond painting these days. I've no room for anything else. Okay, let's have a look at these gems then and see how many ABs we've got. As I say, it's a square, so I've got some square Aurora Borealis crystals, Aurora Borealis gems. Woo! There's 30 different colours. Let's do a quick inventory. So number 8, 28. Oh, look at that one. That's a blue with an iridescent coating on. Wow. We'll keep them separate at one side. 27. 26. Oh, getting these in order. That's the background. Look, that's number 29, which is 3865. And then we've also got 3866 as well. So is that one? Oh no, that's number 9. Okay, let's put these in order. Let's get these sorted out and have a look at these colours. Oh, another AB. Another AB. I've got a few square ABs because I did win last year in the Smashing the Specials. I did win a gift card. So I did spend the gift card on square ABs. So I do have quite a few. Oh, there's a few extras in there that have come in different colours. Alright, number 1. Okay, 19, 23. Just talk amongst yourselves while I just sort these out. 25. There is an amazing amount of AB colours in this. Goodness me, for a little 30 by 30 painting, that's amazing. Oh, there's another one as well. Wow. I'm hoping there may be ones that I haven't got as well, so I can add to my collection, because I'm sure there will be some leftovers. Okay. Right, so let's put these in order. 3, 22. 3. Oh, goodness me. We're going to have so much sparkle. How many have they put in here? This is amazing. Gosh, some of the high-end canvases, you don't get anywhere near this amount of AB gems in it. Wow, this is brilliant. Oh, I'm loving these. 21, 22, 13. Right, so we have number 1 is this lovely lime green. Number 2 is your purpley colour. Number 3 is this gorgeous, that's your black AB with that's got the green coating on it. Then we have number 4, which is a grey colour with a, oops, you can't quite see it, can you, with the iridescent coating on. And then number 5, blue. 6, green. 7 is your lovely red colour with an iridescent coating. And then 8 and 9. And then number 10 is an orange with an iridescent coating. I think that's going to be his nose. So he's going to have a very sparkly carrot nose. Excellent. Okay. And then number 11, 11, 11. Number 11, like a terracotta colour. Number 12 is a pale grey colour with iridescent colour. Look at that. Wow. 13 is like your peppermint cream green with an iridescent coating. Wonderful. And what am I looking for? 14 is the next one. 14, 15. 16 is this lovely blue colour that we've already looked at. Wow. 17, 18, 19 and 20, another orangey colour. I'm keeping the ABs out so I can have a quick look at where they all go on the painting. Of course, it's exciting. So 21 is this lovely turquoisey colour with the iridescent coating. Come on, focus, that's it. And 22 is like this, oh, I don't know, what's that, a very pale greeny grey colour. Ooh, okay. So then we want a 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, which is the main background, and 30 just for a little bit of highlighting. I think your snowman's going to be that colour as well. You could always add some white ABs in if you've got them. I think I have got some white square ABs, so I may add those in. Right, so that's all the standard colours. So let's have a quick flick and see where some of these ABs go then. So number 3 is an H. Oh, it's going to be his hat. Oh, his hat's all going to be in these lovely greeny blue AB coated. Wow. Oh, that's super. I like that idea. Number 4 is the little dots. So where is number 4? Come in, number 4. Oh, we've got a couple round there and a couple round there. So just some of the highlights are just in the very dark, a little bit darker grey, medium grey, I think more or less that one is. Number 7 is a K. So this is going to be his scarf and his band on his hat. Wow. Number 10 is number 5. So yeah, as we suspected, he's going to have a lovely AB coated orangey carrot nose. Number 12 is the number 7 on here. I don't like it when they do things like that because it confuses me. So I will probably be going by the symbols, because otherwise I'll be putting number 12 on number 7 because it says number 7. Or I'll be putting number 12 on number 12 because it says number 12. My brain just can't seem to work with numbers when they go like that. So I'm looking for number 7. Where is number 7? Let me look. Oh, number 7's all around here. So again, a little bit of sparkle on the edge of like the circle that is in, like, it's like a wreath, isn't it, with stars round, just a plain wreath rather than it having lots of different things. It looks like they're all shooting stars actually, because they all look like they've got trails coming from them. So a little bit like shooting stars. That's your little picture there. So yeah, okay. In number 13 is that little symbol. So we've got quite a bit down here and around here and in the scarf a little bit as well. So there's going to be a lot of these, there's going to be a lot of AB gems all sparkling all around. I love the fact that the hat's going to be really sparkly. Number 16 is B. Ooh, so that's going to be all the background here, look. And that bit on the hat as well, the detail on the hat. Oh, that's the, actually I say detail, it's actually the shine on the hat, the reflection on the hat as the light source is coming in from this way. Ooh. And number 21 is number 3, so that's scattered about here and all round on the wreath part as well that is looking through. And then number 22, just a very small amount. That looks like it's going to be around here-ish on the scarf. And let me have a look a little bit. Oh, a little bit around the edge of the snowman's face as well. That is an awful lot of iridescent. That is an awful lot of AB gems to be putting, and they're all around. So they're not just in one specific place, they're scattered. So they really are going to shine and sparkle out from that canvas. That is wonderful. And the price of this is only $6.99. So a true 30 by 30 canvas. You've got, what have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 AB gems. Wow. They're not marked on the key code because I think what they've done is these are the normal sort of standard canvases that you would get with just your regular drills, but they've decided to put ABs in. So what I will probably do is just highlight, once I've printed out my key code for my little tubs, I'll probably highlight the ABs so that I can remember which ones they are and what I'm doing. Every little helps where I'm concerned, I have to say, and I need as much help as I can get. But that is a stunning colour palette. You know, you wouldn't think just a little painting like this would have so many gems and colours on it and so many changes. Wow. There's none in the leaves. I'm surprised that there's none in like the fern or, oh yes there is. I was going to say there isn't any in the holly berries, but actually there is. It's this red colour, isn't it? So yeah, we've just got that little bit. Yeah, because once you've put iridescent coated gems down, your AB gems, it does sort of like reflect on the other gems around it as well. And you just get an overall sparkly effect. And for Christmas, that's marvellous. So yay, go me, another Christmas canvas. Oh, I forgot about the toolkit. Let's just have a quick look at the toolkit. So because it's a square, you get a little pair of tweezers as well with it. So yeah, not bad, not real bendable. If you've not got any tweezers, then these are brilliant. They're not the best tweezers that you can get, but they're certainly worth having if you haven't got any. I tend to use them for when I'm picture framing and getting the little, you know, those little hooks on the back of picture frames up. Saves breaking your nails. We've got a very big piece of wax, which looks like it's had a little mouse on it. Do you think the snowman got hungry on the way over and he's just had a little bit of a nibble? No, I'm only kidding. It's just where the other things have pressed against it while it's been wrapped up. We've got a clear pen with the glitter on it. We've got a 4-placer there and a pen grip, a pen squishy. So nice in this weather when it's this sticky. Saves your hands from slipping because they get all sticky. So yeah. And then we've got, I would say that is a 10-placer. Yeah, it's a 10-placer. It says on it, so that's good. So, yep, step up from a normal toolkit. You've got your little boat with your spout as well. So, yeah, it's quite funny that. It does look like somebody's had a bite out of it, doesn't it? But no, it's just as it's got squashed as it's come through. Oh, dear. Right, okay, so I'll pop those back in there. So we have had our gorgeous snowman with all those AB effects gems on it. It's going to be so sparkly and so wonderful. And then we've had our gem cleaner. So yeah, if you get any gems that just need a little bit of a swish in a little bit of water just to sparkle them up a bit, then yeah, you can use one of these. Also, it's good. I do tend to clean drills. I don't know if you've ever spilt drills. I don't know why I'm asking that, because I think most of us have spilt drills at some time. If you do spill them on the carpet or whatever and you pick them up in one of those little hoovers, you know, the little desk hoovers, sometimes you find that you've picked up little grimy bits with it as well. With the best will in the world, we do have our little Millie Moo, our Scotty dog, so you know, we do get bits of fluff and things. So yeah, I do sometimes, if I've had to pick them up in the little hoover, wash the gems, so I can use this now rather than, as I say, tipping half of them down the sink. And then we've had our skull, and yeah, reminds me of like the land army, you know, the land girls that used to tie the hair up like that. I know it's quite fashionable to tie your headscarves like that now, isn't it? And put the bow on the top or the knot on the top. Yeah, I've never been able to do that. Mine just looks like somebody's plonked a bit of cloth on my head. And then they had the ABs and the specials as well. So, a little bit of a mixture today. We've gone from a little bit of practical to a little bit of semi-scary sparkly, and then Christmas sparkle. And then we had our little sassy fairy to start us off. Okay, well, a huge thank you to Diamond Art Gift for sending me these. Don't forget to check out their website and have a look at the special offers. If you've enjoyed looking at these with me, a thumbs up is always very much appreciated. Any comments or questions in the comments down below. And if you want to come back and see what we get up to next, then if you press that subscribe button down in this corner over here and the all notifications bell that pops up, you'll be notified when any of my videos come up. So you're not going to miss anything. Yay! Okay, thanks ever so much for stopping by, and I do hope to see you all again soon. Bye for now.